Hi everybody, welcome. This is Oracle Mystique, the Avatar High Priestess, Master of the Four Elements, brought back to restore balance to the unbalanced ones tuning in. I know I said I was going to do it next week, well really tomorrow technically, but just why not do a reading? I just felt like in a good mood. So this is going to be a collective reading, general. If you guys do want personals will be, it's in the link in my bio. So whenever you're ready or you feel drawn to it or you feel like I'm the reader for you, you can take a look at that. Also subscribe to my YouTube. I also do readings, and then I also do live personals on my YouTube only. So if you guys follow me on there or are going to subscribe, check that out. So this is going to be a you versus them reading. So of course, love, if you guys are with somebody, dealing with somebody in particular, take what resonates, leave the rest behind, because again, it's general. If you guys are seeking a personals, link in bio. All right. So let me see if I can get this thing set up, which is weird. Let's see. Just give me 1 second, guys. My thing's being very slow. And this will be on my YouTube too, so no worries. If you guys are in and out or you want to catch more of the reading, this will be on my YouTube as well. Good morning, Jackie Miro. Make sure so I can get this set up so no one can ask, oh, are you doing pick a card for me kind of thing, and it's not that kind of reading. This thing will just load faster. Hey, Lava Cakes, Queen Cambrio. Oh, forget it. I'll just get this reading started. But thank you guys for being patient. Thank you. So we're gonna use 2 different tarot decks, and whatever I feel drawn to of an oracle deck, then we're gonna get into it with that. So we're gonna get the feelings on your side, and we're gonna see what you're thinking, feeling, what's going on. Okay. First card, Page of Wands, Sag, Aries, Leo. Keep in mind, whatever zodiac sign spew out, if it resonates, all the better. If not, follow the message. It's all just energy, and there's no gender. Hey, Hill, 1985. Okay. High Priestess, Scorpio, Pisces. Libra with this Justice card. Bottom of the deck, 2 of Wands, Aries energy. So I feel like you guys are faced with a very, not tough decision, but it's a decision that you know is either do I stick with the same old thing or do I just move on for the better? Because I feel like you're about to take on something passionately, getting this new fire, this optimism. I feel like you're doing things not really in secret, but you're just quiet about it. Like, no one's asking you about it. You're not telling about it. You're just keeping your moves very silent. And things are starting to even out for you with this Justice card. So fairness is about to be brought back. Balance is going to be brought back to the situation. Maybe you've been feeling really uneasy, but I feel like it's because you guys have been going through some transitions, whether it's this relationship or other external factors, or it could be also changing your views of a relationship or a situation, because not everybody's in relationships, because, you know, we gotta make a pact. Like, no more situationships. Either we're together or we're not. Either you're single or you're not, you know? So I feel like you guys are waiting for a signal from the divine. That's always how I look at the Two of Wands. It's like you're always waiting for a sign. It's like, when is the next move, or the best time to make the best move, you know? Hey, the public. I'm sorry, it's just like, it's sideways. Sad jester. But I feel like you guys are waiting for something to happen, or like waiting for the universe to give you the sign to go make this move. It's time to move forward. Because I feel like, you know, there's been things in the works that you know nothing about, or like you know of it, but you don't know to what depths, you know? So that's what I'm getting from right here. And you're just trying to move on for the better and do what's right for you. I feel like you guys maybe might be exploring options a bit, or just going out, trying to live your life a little more, have more fun. Let's see about what this person on your mind, what are they doing? What are they up to? How are we going to start this off here? Oh, okay, that's unfortunate. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Virgo or Taurus, Capricorn. Let's see what's going on with that. Six of Pentacles reverse, Taurus energy. You guys really could be dealing with an earth sign, or they have earth in their chart, or Scorpio with this death. I feel like they're going through some change and transitions too, mainly when it comes to finances, or yeah, I mainly get like finances or a work situation. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands. It's crazy. You guys got the Page of Wands. They got the Knight. Like, after the page is the Knight. So I feel like they might try to come in with communication. And then behind that is the Page of Pentacles, Capricorn or Taurus, Virgo. I feel like they're also thinking about making a move, a stable offer. This is all about communication. Maybe you guys are contemplating on reaching out. Maybe you might be the first to reach out, or maybe they're taking their time to reach out because they're trying to prepare. And then behind that is the Three of Wands, Aries energy. I feel like they're waiting, again, for the perfect moment for all their stuff to come together before coming to you. Because they know maybe you guys have felt very rejected with this Four of Cups, Cancer. Like, this person isn't really putting much of the effort. They're putting everything else above you, when really it could be a work or financial situation, or maybe family, because Pentacles represent things of value. So it could be money, could be family. And they just been coming off in a very selfish-like energy. And it's like, you know what? I'm going to just go somewhere else. And whether they know it or not, you're just moving, you know? And you're just waiting for the perfect moment. I feel like both of you guys are just waiting for that perfect moment, for that opportunity of what to do or what's next. Let's see your feelings for this person. What's their feelings? What's your feelings? Eight of Wands reverse, Sagittarius. So you guys feel like this isn't going anywhere. It's moving too slow. And I feel like you're being more logical with the Seven of Cups reverse, Scorpio. Like, no more in La La Land, daydreaming. Maybe they might pop up in your dreams, or you guys get downloads. But it's like, you know what? I'm seeing this more for what it is. Nothing's happening. Even though you don't know all of what's happening with this High Priestess. You don't know all. But you're just taking what you see in the 3D, and it's like you're running with it. Because sometimes 3D isn't always reality. It's part of it, but, you know, it's not the full picture. It's not the whole story, you know? But you're like, you know what? I'm just taking what I see here, and I'm just moving away from it. Knight of Cups, reverse, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So you guys could be water signs or dealing with the water sign. But you're pulling back that energy. Like, no more are you giving up this cup. Because you feel like you get rejected, nothing goes well. Maybe this person, you might even feel like they keep secrets. Like, they don't tell you everything. And you're taking the weight off your back with this 10 of Wands reverse Sagittarius energy. Because you're no longer trying to stress or overwork or put in most of the work, most of the effort. Because it's not going anywhere. And it's like, if you try to understand, I feel like they don't let you in on a lot. And that's why I feel like you don't know. And again, 3D isn't always reality. But again, you're just taking what you see and you're just going with it. Because you know what? If it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, quacks like a duck, flies like a duck, it's not a chicken. So you're being more logical. You're not trying to live in a fantasy with this anymore. All right. For their feelings, Four of Swords, Libra energy. Feel like they're tired. They're very anxious, taking breaks, very withdrawn. Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. So yeah, this might have to do with work, finances, whatever they're trying to work, and they're just trying to rest. It's like work and sleep, go home. Five of Swords, Aquarius energy. I feel like they do in their own way play mind games, or they know they play mind games, or they feel like you're playing mind games, or you're mind fucking yourself. So I feel like to make things less complicated, they're withdrawing just so they won't bring you into the madness. Because I feel like this could be a whole clusterfuck of what's going on in their own head. And right now they're just trying to focus on work. And then, wow, Knight of Wands still here. Very wishy-washy, very in and out. Aries, Leo, Sag. Thank you, Laura X. Thank you for the wishing bottle. I feel like they just really are trying to just work and keep their mind right. Just trying to have less things, less people to interact with, so it won't add more stuff. So nothing to do with you personally. But I feel like, you know, it does get tiring dealing with somebody that's very in and out, hot and cold. It's like they seem like they fuck with you, they're cool, but then at the same time it's like, why are you acting a little shady? But I don't feel like they're also communicating what they're going through. Mentally, their surroundings, their financial situation, family situation. Because they're about to go through some changes. It's all a matter of time before they cut this cord and close out certain cycles within themselves, put an end to it. But I feel like, you know, it's nothing personal, but I feel like you guys are also tired of waiting. Like, there's no fire, there's no passion. It's like you're losing interest from this person. Talk to me about you, my collective's next step. My collective next step. Magician, Gemini, Virgo. So you guys are just like manifesting here. See, like, you see the High Priestess here and the Magician. It's like they're doing the same thing. You're manifesting, you're creating. You're trying to open up new gateways for yourself. Wow, Tower reverse. Aries or Scorpio. Let me get one more, please. Four of Wands reverse. Aries energy. Bottom of the deck. 10 of Wands reverse. Again, Sagittarius energy. So, what I see here, you guys are just manifesting maybe new breakthroughs, and maybe you're just getting different perspectives here when it comes to relationships or marriage, or how you view relationships and what you want in them. Because I feel like you tried to prevent the inevitable for a while when it came to this person. For a while. but nothing was moving. And again, no matter how you look at this tower, it's crumbling down. The foundation, that's what usually the Four of Wands represents, due to a tower moment, because the foundation was never set. So something never really got off the ground with this. Or it's like they kept giving you a rocky start. They just delayed things, and it's I feel like you're just letting it fall. I feel like you're giving it to the universe. It's like, yeah, I tried to prevent this for a while. I wanted something to go off the ground, but it's like, you know what? It's okay. Let it fall if it's meant to fall. But I feel like you're just going to also get a new perspective. It's going to be a big awakening. I feel like you tried to resist this awakening at one point where you didn't want to believe this person wasn't for you. But now it's like, you know what? Whatever happens, happens. Because how can I get more of nothing out of a situation, you know? Like, what's the worst that can happen? I'm not really getting anything out of it. All right, let's see their next moves. Plan of action. See, while you're releasing the burden, they're having the weight on them now with this 10 of Wands in the upright Sagittarius. It's like you're no longer trying to sweat this anymore. Seven of Wands. Leo energy. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're going to see this as a missed opportunity. And there's lack of stability here for them. I feel like as you distance yourself from them, they're just getting more weight, more pressure. They feel like everything's against them, or they're trying to barricade themselves as much as possible just for protecting themselves. But they're blocking their own blessings because they could have had an opportunity with you. You could have lightened the load. I feel like, even like energetically, even if you didn't have to do anything, I feel like you being there would have just took the ease off. Bottom of the deck, star reverse, Aquarius energy, just losing hope, losing faith. And I feel like, you know, they have a lot of doubt. They have a lot of things to work out within themselves. For sure. Because they let the weight of the world get to them. And they feel like they can carry it by themselves. And that no one understands them. But I feel like you try to be understanding. But you're just giving it all to the divine. You're letting the divine work it out for you. Because you got a lot of major arcanas on your side collective. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, you know, 4 is about structure and stability and foundation. They have 1 major arcana. Well, 2 because of the star reverse. So, and 2 is also about choices and coming together, union, partnership. I feel like they need to learn to be more open, be more vulnerable. Because that's what's holding them back. That's what's holding them back big time. Let's see the potential outcome on your side. Keep in mind, outcomes are interchangeable due to free will, so nothing's ever set in stone. It's all just due to choice and what you're willing to do. Nine of Pentacles reverse, Taurus or Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like you guys really aren't going to be putting any more work into this. You're not going to give it any more energy than you've already given. Oh, wow. Wow, 7 of Wands reverse. And you know, they have the 7 of Wands in an upright. You're not fighting for it at all. It's like, you know what? I've done all of what I could do. Leo energy. Then we got the Ace of Wands reverse. Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be a lot of frustration here. Sexual frustration too. But this person just makes you frustrated. And then this is another, wow. This is the extra card that came out, World. So Saturn energy, Capricorn, Aquarius, also Morphix energy, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. Yeah, you're closing out this cycle. You're closing this out. You're giving up on it. You feel like you learned what you needed to learn. It's time for something new. Again, you guys are transitioning, like I said in the beginning, to new beginnings, to new starts in life. Because again, you're starting to turn very emotionally unavailable with this Queen of Cups reverse Cancer energy. Like, it's not moving anywhere. You're not letting me in. I don't know what's going on. You're not being open with me like I want to be open with you. What's the point of this? For them, what's their potential outcome? Wow, world reverse. Crazy. It's like one person is more spiritually up here and the other person is like down here. So they're still going through this cycle. Capricorn, Aquarius, and then Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. Justice reverse. See, y'all had justice in the upright right here. It's like you guys marry each other, but at the same time, just different levels. It's like you're more evolved right here. Meanwhile, they're still playing catch up. Justice reverse, Libra. They gotta catch up. They're nowhere near where you are. And I feel like all they really had to do was just let you in. Oh, thank you, Natural, for the TikTok gift. One more. Wow. See, yeah. You had the Magician in the upright. They got the Magician in the reverse, Gemini, Virgo. And crazy, their potential outcome, nothing but major arcanas here. Bottom of the deck, Five of Pentacles, Taurus energy. They may still have some financial issues or home life issues. They may feel alone still, or since you pulled back your energy, now they even feel more alone. But you know, that's not your problem. But it's like they're having a hard time manifesting, getting things together. And you know, with great focus and intent, you can manifest anything. But they're not focused. They don't have all the right intentions. They still have a lot of growing to do. They still have cycles to close out. But even like right here for them, they're hesitating on this change with this Scorpio card, the Death. So it's only a matter of time. It's like they're almost there, but they're stalling. It's like they could already be on your level and meet you where you're at, but they're stalling. Or going through other alternatives. They're not being vulnerable. They're not being very open right now. And they're just making things worse for them. Meanwhile, as you pull back, you're like, you know what? I don't have to be stressed out if I don't want to. I don't have to be stressed out over this person if I really, really don't want to. So I won't, you know? So let's see. We're going to see your perspective on how you view this relationship or situation, and then theirs. How do you view this? How does my collective view this? Married with children. They could be married with children. Or maybe you wanted marriage and children with them. Like you saw life with them. That's why you held on. Friends first. I feel like you guys were probably building a friendship. Or I thought maybe you guys were friends. And bottom of the deck, teamwork. Like somebody you can collaborate with. This is how you saw it. And that's why you held on. But it's like, you know what? It's not going anywhere. I'm not feeling it. It's more stress than it's worth. How do they view this? How does the person on my collective's mind view this? Okay. Okay, some of them are getting a divorce, or maybe they had to go through a major breakup. So they're newly divorced or newly single. And maybe they had to work out things within themselves when it came to a relationship. Or it could be just one of the factors. Because sometimes it's not always breakups that affect us. Because it's like if it isn't one thing, it's another. Abstinence, so maybe they're abstaining or going through a dry spell. If you guys did have a sexual connection too, they probably did it out of desperation and out of sadness. But I feel like they're trying to abstain and humble themselves. But really, they're making things worse. It's like good intentions for what they think they're doing, but you know, at the same time, it's like, you know what, you're making it really worse than it has to be, because life is really simple. We just choose to make it complicated. We just choose to make it complicated. And you know, you don't have to make it complicated if you don't want to. Again, you do have the power. And then this is a past life connection. They know that this is a past life situation. Like, they know it's past life. And prized possession. So maybe, again, they're very superficial. And then right here, rocky start. Rocky start. So it could have been something, though, but, you know, it's just feeling like it's too hard. It's too much work, you know? So, again, this is general, not personal. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, link is in the bio. This will also be on my YouTube. I'm going to be using my Situationship narratives. You can find this in my Etsy shop. If you guys are readers or enthusiasts, we're going to see what messages come out. You never have to question if someone really likes you. They'll show it every time. I know it's backwards here. But yeah, you never have to question if someone really likes you. They'll show it every time. And I feel like you question it a lot. Like, you know, do they really like me? Do they really vibe with me? Do they really love me like they say they do? Because it's like they on me one day, hot the net, they're off the next. And I'm very confused. It's a whole clusterfuck. But that's really because their mind is a whole clusterfuck. And whatever they got going on that they're not letting you in on. And I feel like it would have released the burdens if they do let you in. Like, hey, this is really flat out what's going on. I'm sorry that I confused you. It's like giving you some reassurance and communication. It really isn't that hard to just communicate. Hey, this is what it is. This isn't what you think. But I do respect your decision. Whatever you come up with moving forward, that's best for you. Because, again, I feel like you know that there's secrets. And you're tired of being in La La Land. So you're pulling back. Alright, so we have talks about the future, but doesn't put in the work, selling dreams. It's like they'll talk a good game, like saying like, oh, I want to be friends with you. I want to be lovers with you. I want to see where this goes. We align. We match so well. Again, I feel like you guys do align, but they're not there yet. Because a lot of stuff that you guys have that's in the upright, they have in the reverse. It's like they got the right idea, kind of, but they, you know, they're just missing that little thing to just click. Again, I feel like you guys are more spiritually evolved versus them. And that's why you just look at them like they're crazy. And it's like you have the simple solutions. Like, it can all be solved. Like, everything could just change in a drop of a hat just by altering your perspective and being more open and then seeing things in a more grander scale. But they're not doing that. Alright, if you guys do love this reading, love what I say, please hit that love button. I do appreciate the gifts. But if you guys don't have the resources to give me a gift, which I'm not begging for, you can always just send energetic love through the screen. Just press the hearts. Best way to donate. Okay. Prolonged talking stage. I feel like there's been so much talk for so long. That's why I felt like, you know, it never got off the ground. Like with this Four of Wands reverse, this Tower reverse, you were like holding on, but you know, it's like you have to let this shit die down. You have to let this crumble. And so as you go through your little awakening and realize, yeah, this has to come down, they're going to feel like, oh my God, the weight is much heavier now that Oracle's Collectives isn't putting in the energy anymore to help them, to get them by. And then they're going to feel like life is just very unfair. Like, they're going to feel like things are out of whack. Meanwhile, the justice for you, things are falling into place and will fall into place. I feel like maybe you guys could be manifesting somebody new. Maybe. Or just like you're just manifesting a better situation. If you're just like tired of dealing with people right now, it's like, you know what? Please just give me something better than what I'm asking for, kind of thing. If it's not a new person, but it's like, please give me something better. Like, I can't do this no more. I'm realizing this doesn't feel right for me. I feel alone, even though they made you feel alone. Oh, crazy. So you guys have the Eight of Wands in reverse behind the Five of Pentacles. Eight of Wands in the upright. I feel like they're going to come rushing in, like coming to the conclusion, like, oh my God, the collective is going to leave. So I got to really plan this out. I got to plan this out on how I'm going to approach and get my words right, my words together. It's like that song Chris Brown, like, I don't know your name, but excuse me, miss. So, yeah, it was the first lyrics of that song. So it's like trying to impress you. But you guys feel like they do things out of convenience when they want to, when they feel right. And you're tired of feeling like that. Because again, your feelings are valid because, you know, you only know so much. And they can't get mad about what you know and what they give you because this is what you're showing me. So you can't get mad or condemn me for the things that I don't know if you're not letting me know. We have a decision needs to be finally made. You guys need to make a decision. Don't wait on this person to make a decision for you. And then we have insecurities. Insecurities. I feel like this person has been making you feel insecure because it's like, you know what? I'm evolved. Even if you guys are spiritual, not spiritual, or, you know, you've grown, you've matured, it's like, all right, why not me? I'm mature, I'm spiritually evolved, I have abundance, I want to co-create, I know what I want out of life, I'm happy, I'm healthy, I bring joy, I bring blah, 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 blah. You bring all these green flags, you're aware of your red flags that you're working on, you take accountability, things like that. Meanwhile, it's like they're the opposite, or they'll talk about the person that they want, and then you fit the description, but they don't do anything about it. And it just leaves you here in confusion, like, what the fuck? So, let's get a couple more. Makes you feel like you're asking for too much, so it might be making you feel like you're high maintenance. When really you're not. You just want reassurance, though, but it's too much for them. Like, it's too much for them to be vulnerable. It's too much for them to be transparent in the way that you want them to. Always what you do in text, but never any plans, you know? It's like they always text you what you're doing. Maybe what you're doing every 10 minutes. And then we have wanting the rewards that come with you, but not the responsibility of commitment. They know you're worthy of commitment. They know you're worthy of commitment. Again, you can find this in my Etsy shop, Situationship Narratives, link in bio. They know your worth. They know what you bring. You have all these wonderful qualities about you, but they just won't make you official. Or it's like they don't have the means to make it official because they're still going through karmic situations here with this justice reverse, the world in the reverse. And again, you guys have, this was the extra message, you guys have world in the upright. You're starting new beginnings. You're not waiting on this person anymore because they're just so far behind. They're in remedial classes. They about to be in summer school. You about to go to the next grade. You about to graduate. And it's like you can't wait for people, especially waiting for them to pick you or see that you are the good option, or all they had to do was, you know, come to you, be open with you, and things would have transitioned dramatically, I feel. But I feel like, you know, with every rejection is divine protection because they're going through some stuff with this Five of Swords. Whatever this mental confusion, tit for tat energy, pettiness, they have to cut their own shit out. So I feel like, you know, the universe was making it hard for a reason that, you know, this isn't for you. Or right now, not for you. You guys know your story. Every situation is different. But they're just not ready for you. And it's like, wow, I did all this work on myself. But, you know, some people need to do the work for themselves. Or they're too delayed or behind, or they feel like, oh, I don't need to do this, blah, 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 blah. Or now, like, you know, the universe is hitting them. So as you pull back your energy, spirit, their spirit team, their ego, highest self, shadow self, they're going to be working with this person because they're out of whack. Heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. I feel like, you know, you're grieving something. Not to say that it wasn't yours, because, you know, feelings are valid. But you do feel heartbroken in this situation because you did put some energy into it. You put some effort into it and it got rejected. And then, you know, no one likes being rejected. But look at the upside. Like the benefits of this, because, you know, they're not ready. They would have dragged you down. You see how slow they're moving. They would have slowed you down. Because you know what you want for yourself. And then when you know what you want, patience is going to be a big factor. Because it's like, why aren't you here already? Why haven't you reached this level? But sometimes you just got to be around people that actually vibe on your frequency and fuck with you, so it won't feel like a headache. We have the snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. You might feel like they have somebody else, or giving somebody else their energy, their time, or you feel like you're competing for their energy, or you just really don't trust them. You feel like you just really don't trust them. Oh, appreciate that share. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Well, it's morning where I am. Good evening if you're somewhere else. Good afternoon. Clock needs time, takes time, in time cycles, time to heal, progress. I feel like it's time for you to get the fuck out. I feel like you waited long enough, and this person has been like trying your patience. I feel like they need more time to heal. But again, you're not obligated to wait for somebody that's not on your level, that's not on your frequency. Now, if you pull back and they somehow have a dramatic change that rises them up to your level, then awesome. But wish them well, because I feel like you guys are fed up. You're tired of things of not moving anywhere or even at a decent pace. We have heart with a key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. I feel like you guys could be manifesting new love. Or if you guys are taking a break from love, I feel like you're just manifesting things that's going to open your heart to more greater and better experiences. Girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. So you guys are probably hanging with friends, being with friends, enjoying life. I mean, summer is just right around the corner if you just blink twice, because, I mean, spring is about to come. But, you know, these seasons be changing. So, y'all just... really, you're making time for things that matter, things that actually reciprocate to you. Not this situation that's leaving you confused. It's like you're going to who loves you, who appreciates you, because this isn't giving what it's supposed to give. Then we have lightning. I see this as the Tower card. And you remember, you guys had the Tower in the reverse because you tried to delay the inevitable. You tried to resist the lesson. You tried to make it work. I feel like you guys really, really tried. And then, you know, I mean... I commend you guys for trying. You don't give up for what you love. You're fighters. Like, you fight for what you love. But, you know, it's exhausting when they're not fighting back for you. It's like they're barricading, blocking themselves. So we have sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. It's like, you know, you had this epiphany that, you know, this really isn't worth it. It's not worth my time. It's not worth my energy. And I deserve way more than what I'm getting, because I'm not getting anything out of this. All right, let's see what can potentially come your way, or what you may need to look out for. Concern. Don't worry yourself. Don't overthink it. I feel like you may have concerns maybe about love or your life, or how your transitions in your life are about to go, because you're afraid. And it's okay to be afraid, but fear is just an illusion. Just let things work itself out for you. And maybe when you're leveling up, you're getting into unfamiliar territory and you're not sure of your grounding, your footing. Don't be too concerned. Just trust in it. Lean into it and see how you can make it work out. Thoughts. I do feel like this person thinks of you, and maybe you think of them. Maybe you guys do get those downloads Maybe they like art. Maybe they're very creative. Maybe you're creative. But yeah, maybe even though you're separating yourself, thoughts still there. Thoughts still linger. Lovers. Okay. So love coming in. Message. See, didn't I say they're going to talk about a message? And distant horizons. Maybe there's travel. Maybe there's, maybe you guys live at a distance. Or you guys might be traveling. Planning on traveling, going on a trip. And then we got coffin. This is like, to me, it symbolizes the world card with endings, comes new beginnings, like putting a death and end to things. And then we have occupation. I feel like you guys are going to be focused, working on your stuff. They're trying to get their stuff together with working too. I feel like you're going to get a message. Again, as you pull back your energy, they're going to have their own awakening. They're going to have their own awakening because, you know, people feel when you clear your energy from their auric field. They feel it. Talk to me. So don't be surprised they start giving you a message. Look inside yourself. Examine what's causing you to feel this way. So if you guys haven't transitioned out of this situation, I feel like if you guys are still in that limbo of confusion, that roller coaster, look inside yourself. Ask yourself questions. Even the most uncomfortable questions. You got to be honest with yourself. That's also part of growth. Like spirituality and then self-awareness. It's not always rainbows and unicorn farts. It's just being real with yourself even when it hurts. You know, you can't have flowers bloom without the rain. You can't have rainbows without rain. So sometimes you may have to cry. You may have to go through those cycles. But, you know, something beautiful at the end of the day always comes out of it. You have to even appreciate it through these bad times. Then we have freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear. Again, you don't have to be somewhere where you don't feel appreciated, where you don't feel wanted, if you do not have to. And then we have imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So you guys are going through transitions. You're going through your own other awakenings because growth never stops. You're never going to stop growing. You're never going to stop learning. So you're going to go into a big transition. And then we have wait, don't rush. Allow nature to take its course. Okay? Be patient. Be patient and be kind with yourself throughout this process. I know it hurts, but, you know, it happens. It doesn't mean it's punishment. It's happening for you, not to you. And everything's going to work itself out because in the first spread, you got the justice and the upright. So things are going to work itself out for you whether you see it or not. Either way, you're going to see it regardless. Then we have give thanks for the blessings soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. You deserve to have what you want out of a relationship, what you want out of a connection. The more you believe that, the more you're going to get to it or going to be more aligned to it. It's okay. It's okay that this didn't work out this time. Maybe there's somebody new. Or for some of you, I feel like they're going to hit you with that message. They're going to travel to come see you or speak to you. Or make plans with you. Because they can't get you out of their head. And they might be concerned if you moved on to somebody else. Then we have sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul. For there you will find true bliss. They will find true bliss. So, this person may try to sweet talk you, for sure. But, you know, sex is also used for reconnecting, you know. But that's up to you whether you want to reconnect with this energy or not. But I feel like they're going to come in hot and heavy when you detach because, wow. So, this was at the bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups, reverse. And then Two of Cups, reverse. Cancer. You guys feel very incompatible. Again, this is your side. This is your perspective. You guys feel so incompatible to the point where you feel icy. You feel stone cold, maybe bitchy. And it's like part of you is trying to release this situation. Too much memories, maybe not good memories, Scorpio. Because you just want to be happy. You want the happy life, the married life, if you guys want to be married. Or just long-term commitment, children, family, Pisces energy. But they're not giving it to you. They just have you stuck in your head. Gemini energy, Eight of Swords. And you feel like they don't care. They're too self-indulgent, all about themselves. So now you're about to match that energy and worry about yourself. Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. And then Cancer energy with this Four of Cups again. Four of Cups came out twice from your side and this side. You feel rejected. You feel ignored. And it's like what Steve Harvey said. You're not going to wait around for somebody to tell you twice that they don't want you or they're not ready for you. So it's like, why am I here? Why am I doing this? So when you pull back, they're going to feel lonely. They're going to want to pick up the pace a little. And then they're going to want to send out a message. And again, they're waiting for the right time. But, you know, there's a fine line between being patient and waiting too long. Because behind here, they see you as their soulmate. Two of Cups is like the minor arcana of the major arcana lovers. It's like they see you like, look, you're my person. And you're like, I think the fuck not. Like, what are you saying? It's like the moment when you're uninterested. Here they are, all in love with you. But is it real? Is it not? Because again, lovers came out right here too. I feel like they know you're the one for them, but they're not ready for you. Because again, a lot of stuff where you're in the upright with, they're in the reverse with. And they're going to see this as a missed opportunity if they don't pick up the pace. And if you really just withdraw or you block them or just take them out in any way, shape, or form that makes you feel better for you, then, you know, that's what's going to happen. They're going to be like, oh, fuck. It's like, you know how you get an idea, that light bulb is like bing, bong, ding. Like, duh, dummy. This was your person. This was your person, all in your face. We've been telling you this is the one. And then now you're acting like, why are these other situations working out? Because you had the one right in your face. Like, let me see. I'm going to get my other deck. Well, I said deck, but I got decks. I'm having so much fun. I don't know. I just feel drawn. Like, I'm in good spirits, good energy. I haven't done readings in a while because my phone was acting up. And I got a new one. So, very happy, very grateful. And happy to be back. Again, if you guys are just now tuning in, this will also be on my YouTube. And yes, this is going to be very lengthy, but I don't care. I like it. I love doing this. I feel the most at home doing this. Okay. What do we have? Am I collecting? Oh. Y'all are annoyed with this person. You're over it. You or your partner may be annoyed right now. Give each other space to cool off to avoid more arguments. And I feel like that's why universe is like separating you two. So you guys won't be down each other's necks. I do feel like, you know, magnetic souls, you guys can't stop thinking about each other. Your sacred souls are instantly drawn towards each other. It's like no matter what you do, no matter what you think, say, it's like, maybe you guys see their numbers a lot, their birthdays, their name. You get more downloads. So it's like the more you separate, and it's like you start longing for this person more. It's annoying. You guys are going to get exciting news. So that could also be what this Page of Wands represents. This is what your first card was. Page of Wands. So you might get a message that excites you. So good news is coming your way, whether it be pregnancy, an engagement, or moving in together. Get excited to celebrate. Doesn't have to be moving in together. Could be a job promotion. Could be something you've been working on finally coming through. And then we have make a move. I feel like you're not making any moves. You're waiting for this person to make a move. The time is now. Someone is planning to take action, or it's time for you to make the move. But I feel like, you know, again, when you pull back, that's when they come in. The moment your energy and you're like, I'm done with this. It's like, you know that Destiny's Child song, through with it, like, I'm through with it, I'm through it. The more you're over it, and you're just done, not putting any energy into it, because you already overextended yourself, I feel. Like, you gave this person so much leeway, and you bent your boundaries, maybe. And you tried giving them the benefit of the doubt, but it's like, you know what? You gave me more reason why I should doubt. So I'm finna just go. Again, if you're just now tuning in, hit the like button. That's the best way to energetically donate. I'd greatly appreciate it. It's free. Best things in life are free. Manifesting the one. Very soon your true love will arrive. I feel like you guys are manifesting your end-all be-all. Because again, you guys had the Magician and the upright on your side. They had the Magician in the reverse. But wouldn't it be a dick move from the universe if you're manifesting the one and then boom, it's this person that's been rejecting you, ignoring you. Like, this is the one, like, here's your person. It's like, no, it's not. Because you guys are still holding on to the past. I mean, which is valid because, I mean, that is somewhat traumatic a little bit. Like, not like, oh my God, like, I've been through the rough. It's like, no, you kept rejecting me. You kept pushing me away. I feel like you're not all the way open with me, and you just take me through this cycle. I don't like it. It's like you put a bad taste in my mouth, and I don't like it. It's like I can't untaste it. So we'll see, like, if they come in with the change energy. Again, everybody's story is different, but I feel like, again, you guys are more evolved than them, and you see things differently. They don't see things the way you see things yet. They haven't reached that level. We have bonding, and that's going to be on top of magnetic souls. As you get to know each other, discover many things in common. Oh gosh, why? I feel like you guys knock this out my hand. Be like, Oracle, shut the hell up. I ain't bonding with this fool. I tried bonding. I tried. I know you tried. But I feel like as they let you in, because that was the main issue too, they're not letting you in. You're going to realize you guys are pretty much alike. Or you're very understanding, or you get them better than anybody else. But y'all, don't knock the cards out my hand. Exciting news. Exciting news. Workplace romance, common cause connection. I mean, if you guys haven't met at work or a school or institution, I feel like, you know, you guys fight for the same things. You guys have the same beliefs and what you want to do. And then love language, gift giving. Someone may like gifts. I mean, me, my love language is all, but it's like me, I don't care for like Gucci or Louis, that kind of stuff. I'm like, if you get me crystals, if you get me cards, if you get me stuff from my wish list from Amazon, that's a gift. So tokens of reciprocity hold cherished memories. So you guys just want reciprocal effort. It's like you're the only one giving. And sometimes your energy is a gift. Your energy is a gift to people. And it's like, you know what? I've been giving myself my presence, my attention, because I don't know how many people can relate to this. Sometimes, like, if I could just sit in silence with somebody, then my energy, it just makes them feel better, or it makes them productive. They start cleaning. They start doing other stuff. They just feel and they radiate off of it. You know? So sometimes that in itself is a gift. Your presence, your attention, the love that you give that's from an authentic place, that's a gift. So let's see. Let's see some confessions. This is my confession from Mystic Goddess. And I know my YouTubers already know, a lot of them came to me through her, and I'm very, very grateful. And if you guys end up watching this, tell Mystic Goddess I said hi. And hopefully, I know she's doing well. Let's see these confessions. Again, if you guys do want personals, link is in the bio. And then I do live personals on YouTube only. Oh, that just flipped around. I miss you. I miss you. I'm talking to you, baby. I miss you. Doom doom. I'm not going anywhere. So they're trying to tell you, collective, they're trying to tell you that they're here to stay. They're not going anywhere. I know you may have thought that you was going somewhere, but you're not. I miss you. I think about you. All I do is think of you day and night. Alright, this is going to be for some, not all. They're probably connecting with a karmic lover. Or if it's not a karmic lover, they're in a karmic situation. Like whether it's family or going through the dark night of the souls and going through their own karmas. Because you may not know everybody's stories. You don't know who they may have wronged. Or they may not have had the awareness that they did things wrong. So they might be going through lessons. So if it's not a karmic lover, they're going through karmic lessons. And that's why the universe, like, made them push you away. Because do you want another assignment? I don't know about y'all, but I'm not doing emotional labor for free. Like, you're not these people's therapist. So hopefully they're seeking therapy. Oh, whoa. Selfish, self-absorbed, egotistical. Third party is watching, stalking, or spying. If there is a third party, if this is a new divorcee kind of thing, a karmic partner, whatever. Again, that's for some, not all. And then moving on, leaving, starting something new. This is you guys. I feel like you're not telling them you're moving on. You're just showing it because it's like, I don't have anything more to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to say it. I mean, I already showed you that I liked you, I love you, I'm into you. I'm so into you. I really like what you done to me. I feel like you guys were very open, like not playing games. Wow. I'm trying to shuffle and this flew out, marriage. This is moving towards a sacred union, so they want to marry you. Or, be with you forever. Because again, not everybody believes in marriage, and that's fine. So, what I see here is, you guys were pretty straightforward. You didn't lie about how you felt because, we're getting older. Like, okay, if I like you, I like you. I'm not gonna, like, go around through the playground and just, like, put sand in your face and be mean to you because I like you. No, I like you. I feel like you like me too. Do you want to see where this is going? If not, all you gotta do is say no. All you gotta do is say no. I don't want to hear any excuses. I can't even stand the lie of, I'm not ready to be in a relationship. And that with you is silent. I'm like, all right, if I'm not aligned with you, if we're not compatible, boom. It's not that hard. Like, niceness isn't equivalent to kindness, They say, oh, I was just being nice not to hurt your feelings, but that's not equivalent to kindness. And now I see you as a liar now. Decision. It's time to decide about this relationship. Okay. You guys need to make a decision. Because, life is built on a series of choices. You guys got to make a choice. You're stagnating the flow of life. What will you decide? Should I stay? Should I go? You see where staying has gotten you. It's like, how can you get more of nothing? Apology. You can expect an apology. You want to hear? They're going to apologize. And then look, rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection. And then look, marriage. Again, they want to get with y'all the moment y'all leave. Or just like you recognize your worth, like, fuck this. Acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. I feel like, first stage denial, last stage acceptance. You got to accept it for what it is. Like, sometimes Sometimes you just have to really sit down with yourself and realize, dang, they're just not good enough for me. And sometimes it's really just that simple. Because, again, you guys are more evolved on this spread. Them not so much. They're still trying to figure it out. It's still not clicking yet. Sometimes you really just got to sit down and just be like, look, they just aren't good enough for me. And then look, oh, denial. Remember first stage denial, last stage acceptance? Detach with love to clearly see the truth. You have to see it more for what it is, that, you know, this isn't for me. Or who they are is not good enough for me. And as much as I feel like we align or they could be good enough for me, they're just not being good enough for me right now. And I deserve better. You deserve what's good enough for you and people that can meet you in energy. That's very simple. Very, very simple. So let's see. Yeah, but don't you hate when people complicate the simple things? If you're not into me, fine, cool. But don't be like into me one day like you're serious and then selling me dreams and then it's like, you know what? I realized I wasted a ticket. Because you don't show up. You never mean what you say. Or they don't let you in on what's going on in their inner world. Oh, see, this flipped out when I was shuffling. I am healing. So they're healing. They're going through healing. But, you know, everybody knows if you've been through the healing phase, that stage, it's very messy. It's not like, oh, slap a nice Band-Aid and give it a kiss. No. Sometimes you have to move a certain way until it's fully healed. Or you might reopen the wound, might reopen the scab. You got to make sure it's clean. It's going to hurt. It's going to sting. It might need, depending on the wound, it needs more precautions, needs to be more monitored. And they can't show up in ways. But, you know, yeah, they've been through some hurt. They've been through a breakup or a divorce. But they know you're a past life soulmate. Talk to me. What do we got? What do we got? You are my person. I feel like you're going to be, like, annoyed and look at them like side-eye, like, you had a chance. I thought you was my person, too, but I guess we weren't on the same page, you know? Probably same page, different book. And then, heck, you guys have pages out here. There's going to be some communication. For sure. I'm jealous. I feel like they might be jealous of you and your growth low-key, but they don't want to admit it. Because, again, you guys are so up here, but they're down here. And it's like they're very jealous of your growth or, like, who you are. And it's like, you know, it's weird. It's like you could learn from me. It's like, don't get jealous, get motivated. You know? Or maybe, like, it's the thing within themselves. What people project out is just a reflection of what they see or how they view things from within their perspective. Because they legit see things from their lens. To the point where they feel like they might have to be jealous. But no, you don't have to be jealous. You could just learn. I didn't get this way overnight. She's intimidated. She's just not ready. She's just not evolved yet. That's just all it is. And you know, you can't take that as a reflection of you because you're doing the right things for you. They're just not ready. And you know, just wish them well, wish them luck, wish them all good things and a steady healing process to where they feel like, oh, I'm apologizing to you because I realized it was me and you're doing exactly what you should have been doing when really I actually admire you. So wish them well. I know you deserve more. They know you deserve more, but they reflected within themselves that I can't give you what you deserve. It's like I want to be what you deserve. Divine connection. They know it's something special. Very special. All my love is all I have. Like, they know you guys have something special, but they feel like they can't measure up, that they're not good enough. But wish them well and hope them realize, you know, you're good enough for you, and then you're going to continue to, you know, grow and glow. What I said to you still haunts me. So whatever they said to you that upset you, that tried to get you triggered and angered, because you know when people try to hurt you, they hurt themselves. So, and then wow, it's always been you. You are always the one. It's always been you. This person does love you, but they're shitty with showing it. It's like, yes, I like you, but my actions don't show any of it. So that's why it's like all these mind games, this fuckery, this confusion, this tit for tat. Maybe you had a moment where you had to be petty with them too because you were just sick of it. But I mean, look, we're all human. Nobody's perfect. Oracle's not even perfect because I've humbled myself for a reason, because I know my pettiness can be out of this world. But I choose not to. I choose peace. And if somebody consciously chooses peace, they're sparing you. But then, you know, also, you know the laws of karma. It's like, you know what? I'm going to let you hurt yourself as I get blessed. So I wish you love and nothing but the best. And I hope one day you figure it out that you never had to hurt me to begin with or compare yourself to me to feel good enough. Oh, so many times. Hopefully they'll figure it out. But again, wish them well, wish them love, wish them healing. Because they need it. They need it. And, you know, all we need really is love. It doesn't have to be romantic. But, you know, just wish them well. Because, you know, it's not your fault that they were heartbroken. Or that they had to go through cycles and karmic cycles within themselves to clear out. Because if you guys want something healthy, there's going to be a lot of people clearing out their karmas. Because you don't want to deal with their shit. You know what it's like to deal with people with a lot of baggage and karmic debts. And, you know, it bleeds onto you. So it is going to require patience for sure. It does get hard. It does get hard just waiting. Especially when you know what you want, when you know what you deserve, and you feel like, why is everything else falling into place but not this? So it be like that sometimes. And sometimes there's really nothing really you can do about it. Okay. So, last but not least, we're going to use one more deck. I know. I love being here with you guys. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the gifts and the free hearts. The best things in life are free. So, we're going to be using my deck, Straight from the Heart Oracles. Straight from the Heart. Oh, that was quick. And we're going to see what they're not saying that's from the heart, because this person, they keep a lot to themselves. We have, it's hard to confess my feelings, fears. It's hard to confess what they're truly thinking, feeling, without feeling some type of way. But again, that's a reflection on them. They feel like they will be criticized, be taken advantage of. But they're looking at it like, not through your eyes of who you are, but through the eyes of the past. And that's not fair to you. So again, wish them well. Be big on wishing them well. And that they see things through the divine's eyes and not their eyes. Because, you know, these eyes are more deceptive. Or it's like they're more blind than this eye. You are my end all, be all, happily ever after. So, hope and pray that they look at things through the divine's eye. I'm willing to put my ego to the side. Compromise. Because they know sometimes that third party could really just be the ego. Ego isn't always third party isn't always another other lover, co-worker, family, friends, whatever that's getting in between. It can also be the ego. That ego can separate a lot of beautiful connections where you're not looking at things from a clear-eyed point of view. We have, I love our communication, transparency. Like, they feel like they can be open and honest and tell you any and everything. As much as they love it, it scares them. Because it's like, whoa, this is too much. I could be over-explaining myself too much. I could feel myself pouring my heart out. but they might use it against me. They're already quick to think the negative. I can't see myself with anyone else. The one. No matter where they go, who they may fall for, who's gonna pop up into their life, they just can't see it with anybody else. You saved me from myself, Earth Angel. Earth Angel, Earth Angel, will you be mine? We have, I remember the things you say and like so I can surprise you. So again, remember, where is that doggone? There it is. Gift giving. They remember the things you say and like, even if you think they haven't, they're trying to pop in and surprise you. Then we have, I can't go a day without thinking about you. Again, thoughts. Thoughts. They're always in the back of their mind. It's like, I know you see these angel numbers. I know you see my birthday. I know you see my name. I know you remember the things I like and say, or the smell of my favorite perfume or body spray. I know what you're looking for. I know you know they're not me, so hurry up and come get me. I feel like you guys penetrate their brain a lot. Even if you think you're not, they're just trying to play it cool, like, okay, maybe if I don't think about it, it's not going to exist. It'll go away on its own. Wrong. So, then we have, you make me feel seen and heard, validation. You make them feel valid in who they are. Because again, you opened your heart space with no judgment, nothing but love and compassion, but they were just closing themselves off. They were just barricading themselves. Because it's like, oh my God, this just seems too good to be true. Like, is this another lesson, universe? It's like, and you're over here like, no, I'm the one. But it's not clicking for you. But it's only clicking for you now because I'm pulling back. And then you realize these other people, if they are dealing with other people, aren't me. Or it's like they rather would be with you than be at this family function. Or whatever. Yeah, I'd rather be with you. I'd rather be with you. Yeah. But, you know, it's like they rather would be around you. Because Lovers came out twice in an Oracle deck and their side of the tarot spread. They love you. But it's like they're giving you more doubts, like, this isn't happening. Nothing is happening. Nothing is moving. But I feel like the divine is going to surprise you. It's going to surprise you with what it hits you with, too. But I feel like you're not going to be very trusting with it. It's like, this seems sketch. This seems like a setup. Like, I don't trust anything about it. Like, no. It's like, you gave me so many green flags opposed to... You gave me so many red flags opposed to my green flags. I don't know. I don't know if I want this. Which you're very valid in it. So, we'll see. Everybody's story is different. Some of you guys are just done. Others of you, this person's going to put on the pressures to show you that they're the one and you're the one for them. And they come in as a changed person. You might give them a reconciliation. But that's all up to you and what you're willing to do. But... that's all I got for you guys, my wonderful, beautiful collective. Thank you for joining me. You guys have a wonderful and productive day, or have a good night, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you're seeing this. But I hope you guys do enjoy it. This will be on my YouTube. Again, personal readings, link in bio, or you can book me, link in bio, or catch me on YouTube when I do my lives, and I do live readings on there on YouTube only. But please be well. Please take care of yourself. Spoil yourself a bit. Don't overdo, don't overspend, but, you know, spoil yourself, take care of yourself, and make good decisions that align with you in the present moment. Like, the future is hypothetical. Live for today, all right? Tomorrow's not promised. Life is too short, and everything happens at random. So, Love you guys. Take care. Take care of your energy. And just be more mindful and be more compassionate towards yourself so you can be good to others. When your cup is full, everybody benefits. So, or the people you want to give it to will benefit. But namaste, ashe, ashe, namaste. Love you guys. Take care.